I could probably stop doing that now. Super Bowl's over. So there are two things that really bug me right now. One of which is Greg Gutfeld, and the other thing being this chair. I don't really think Greg Gutfeld is a great person, if you ask me. Oh, and the third thing is this hairdo I have right now. I just slicked it back and it just became like this. It looks terrible on me. It looks awful. And about half a year ago now, he did an interview with Jimmy Fallon where he was the guest and Fallon interviewed him. He was the second guest right after the Jonas Brothers, out of all people. And he told this really bizarre story of the first time he met Fallon at like some bar because of a mutual friend in Hell's Kitchen, which is the area. And the story sounds completely fake, if you ask me. It's not funny. It comes off rushed and a little confusing. It's just a bad piece of storytelling, if you ask me. Like, do people actually call him a comedian, or is he just like a correspondent, a commentator and such? He gives me some Steven Crowder vibes, really. Like, I've never really found Crowder to be a comedian, although I think he's more so a comedian than Gutfeld. Crowder feels more like a commentator than a comedian. I guess I've never really understood the cult of personality that if you're a correspondent on Fox News or even just some other normally, not always, but normally right-wing media platform, then some reason, somehow you have this comedic energy and persona to you that doesn't really need to be there. It almost feels just forced and unnecessary. And honestly, I don't know how copyright works with late night shows. I'm assuming I honestly have no idea, but here are some example clips that just land funny to me.
But we have a mutual friend named Tracy. We won't get into it. He looks like a cross between a Viking and a larger Viking. So he opens a bar. It's an illegal speakeasy in Hell's Kitchen. It was like the size of a shipping container. And inside, it looks like a place where special ops forces waterboard terrorists.
Oh my God. It wasn't that bad.
Dude.
Like, that punchline just feels so forced. It looks like when Greg is just sitting there looking at the audience, he's like just thinking like and contemplating, like he's not sure if the joke would have worked or landed, but he still gives this act of confidence that like shows he knows it's gonna be laughable and funny, but at the same time, it's not funny really at all. Fallon's sitting there just like with his eyes just directly at him, just making sure every single word he says is not gonna throw his show off. Like, he made this one gay joke that just landed completely funny.
And we go into this bar, and it's the strangest bar because it's a straight bar up until like 6. Then it goes gay, and the reason, and you can tell it goes gay because the bartender at 6 o'clock takes off his shirt. Nothing else changes.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. This is not me bashing the Tonight Show of Jimmy Fallon at all, really. So it's not necessarily me criticizing this talk show format at all. It's just me more so having a problem with personas that really shouldn't exist. It almost makes you think Fox News isn't really a big news station as much as it is a talk show comedian commentary hybrid that just kind of is Frankenstein and cobbled together to give you whatever it's giving you. And I feel bad for the Roots as well that are on the show. Like, I'm sure they probably would have wanted to storm off the stage, or maybe they didn't want to. Maybe they've sold out. I hope not. I don't really have much of a deep commentary or analysis for this video as maybe some others. It's just one of the worst interviews I've ever seen in recent memory. At least even in my lifetime. So thank you for watching. Next video will be more research in depth, maybe even longer, hopefully. So got not much else to say.